We're gonna feed our alligators, get them to jump up out of the water, all that cool stuff. Before we do that though, I want to give you a little bit of history about Gatorama. We were started back in 1957 by an old poacher that knew how to put gloves on. By an old poacher that thought he could outwit anything. Alligators like these guys, crocodiles like those big guys behind you, and supposedly all 15 of his ex-wives. It's true, it's documented. My grandfather knew 4 of them. He bought Gatorama back in 1985 when he retired from the Army as an officer. Realized he bit off more than he could chew, so he called his daughter, my mom. She sold her daycare business. My dad retired from the Navy, and I learned how to ride my bike and skateboard on the walkway you guys are standing on. And I still have 10 fingers, 10 toes, so we'll knock on wood. All right, who's coming up here? Titan, come on up here, buddy. Circle around, come on. Let's go. Come on, big guy. Let's go. Jump. Jump. Come on. There you go. These are alligators, guys. These are American alligators. You actually have 2 types. You have the American alligator that we have here, and then you have the Chinese alligator. Do you guys know how to tell the difference between the American and Chinese alligator?
I want you to leak state secrets.
You're going to get me in trouble. You flip one over, it says made in China. You can buy them in the gift shop. They're $9.99. No, the Chinese alligator is an endangered species. There's like 200 of them left in the wild. They're going to go extinct in our lifetime. There's not much we can do about it. The American alligator, like Tiny right here, they're not endangered. They're found as far north as North Carolina, out west of Texas, across the Rio Grande. There's alligators, and of course here in Florida and Louisiana, millions and millions. In the state of Florida alone, guys, there's about 2.5 million alligators just in Florida. Come on up. Oh, you're going to jump from there, Renegade? Well, come on. Oh, you're going to come a lot closer. Okay. Oh, I didn't see you. I didn't see that one. There you go, Slimy. Come on up. Come on. Now, we also have crocodiles in the state of Florida. A lot of people didn't know that. There's about 26 different types of crocodilians. They're found throughout the whole world. But in Florida, we have the American crocodile, or the acutest crocodile. You can find them as far north as basically right here. Then down south are the Keys, Key Largo, Key West, and then South America. But that's just one type of crocodile. That's the American. There's like 26 different types, and they're going to be found throughout the whole world. Oh, and I never played basketball. Jeez. All right, come on, Spike. Jump. It's not as easy as it looks. Jeez. Let's try it again. Here you go, new guy. He's like, why? You're not going to make it. Come on. Jump. Jump. Jump as high as you can. Make it a smaller gap. Open. Oh, I still missed. I'm 0 for 4 right now. Alright, but since Florida's really cool, it's the only place in the world that has both alligators and crocodiles, we need to know the differences between the 2 species. You guys know the first difference between alligators and crocodiles. Just shout it out. The nose, the snout. You guys are exactly right. If you look at Renegade, the alligator, they have... I made one! Hey! The alligators, they have a big wide snout. The crocodiles, they're going to have a narrow snout. So that's the first difference. Alligators, wide snouts. Crocodiles, narrow snouts. The next difference is going to be the teeth. You look at Titan or Brandon right here. When an alligator's mouth is shut, they have an overbite. It's just their top row of teeth that are going to be exposed on the outside. As to where crocodiles, you're going to see all their teeth. Top row, bottom row. They all interlock and they're all exposed on the outside. Here, let's get up close and personal, Titan. There you go. That's all over again. Alright, and then the last difference, and actually, the blowing bubbles, Scar, will get over here. Alright, and then the last difference, and the easiest way to tell alligators and crocodiles apart is actually going to be the color. If you look at alligators, they're black in color. They're not green like we always colored them in coloring books. I was guilty of it too. They're actually black. They're found in lakes, rivers, swamps of Florida. Dark, murky water, kind of like what we have here at Gatorama. So if alligators are black, they blend in with their surroundings, helps them catch their prey. There you go. Yeah, there you go. Come on, Scar. Nope. Scar, come on. Come on. Scar, jump. Scar, come on. Jump. 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 Alright, Renegade, you must really... Oh, it's not Renegade's day. Alright, and crocodiles, they're brown or olive in color. They're found in the oceans off of America. Brown, sandy bottom, clear water. So if crocodiles are brown, they blend in with their surroundings, helps them catch their food. There you go, Brandon. And those are basically the three differences between the two. What's up, Vincent? How was school? Good? Awesome. Alright, now you might want to know how or why these guys jump up out of the water. This is something they do naturally in the wild. Imagine a deer or a hog getting a drink of water, or a guy with the blue shirt, 2 brain cells. You're laughing. It's a chicken, they might grab it out of his hands. What they're going to do is raise their head, then they're going to swing their tail side to side vertically. It's called sinusoidal. Oh, it's called sinusoidal undulation. Big word, I just made it up. All it means is they invert their body, use their tail as a paddle vertically, and they can get about half to 3/4 of it out of the water. This is something they do naturally, nothing we've trained them to do. Just learn how to capture this behavior off the feed. You can't train them though. Come on up here. New guy, jump. Jump. Oh, I think you got it. Now, if you want to know how they get their energy to jump up out of the water, and why some of these guys aren't even paying any attention, they don't have to eat all the time like we do. They're cold-blooded reptiles. That means they rely on the sun for their energy. Take a look at Old Timer's back right there. You see all those bumps and ridges? Those are called osteoderms. We call them scoots. It's just easier to say. It means the same thing. But they're individual bones. It fits together like a puzzle. It's going to work as armor, obviously, but it also works as a solar panel. The sun beats down on their back, warms them up, and that's what gives them all their energy throughout the day. In the wild, a big alligator like Old Timer or Titan right here might eat once a month, once every 3 weeks. Could go well over a year without eating and be perfectly fine. Good catch. Alright guys, I got one piece left. If you have a camera, I get it out. It's going to make for a cool video. You guys ready? On the count of 3, alright? 1, 2, 2.5. I don't want to do this. 3. Give these gators a big hand, guys, for not taking mine off. I'd like to thank everybody for coming out. Do you guys have any questions? Any questions? The one with the bump on his side, or bubble, that's Brandon. I caught him at a landfill about, oh wow, there's a piece of PVC in there. Any volunteers? I caught him at a landfill about 15 years ago. He had the bump back then and had a vet come out after I trained him. Size to touch. We did x-ray sonograms. It's just a pocket full of air. So we can deflate it like Tom Brady, but it comes right back. It doesn't bother him, doesn't affect him one bit. So, any other questions? The only way he learns is ask questions. No?
I know they're cold-blooded, but it's cold.
Yeah, this is kind of brutal for us lately, the feed shows. This morning I had like 5 jumps. Yeah, as long as they get out of the water and they don't drown. Like the crocodiles, if it gets, the water temperature gets below like 50, 47 for like 3 days and they go under and they don't come up, that's a problem. But as long as I'm seeing them all on the bank, it's not a problem. Alligators, they can go into freezing water and be perfectly fine. It's just the crocodiles we have to worry about more so. You can mix them, they won't interbreed. But you can house them together. Behind you there's alligators and crocodiles. There's an enclosure down there with alligators, crocodiles, different types of crocodiles, and caiman. And they all get along just fine. Any others? Anybody want to go swimming? It's a good time. They're all out. Well, they're in the water right now, but when they're out of the water, it's a good time to go swimming. You know where they're at. Have a good one, guys. Thanks for coming out.
Thanks.
You're welcome.